Today, we're looking at a surprising fact. 63% of young men are choosing to live independently and avoid traditional relationships. We'll discuss what's causing this change, how it's affecting the dating scene, and why more young men are deciding to step away from conventional relationships. If you're curious to learn more about this trend, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications. Let's dive in.
63% of men are now single, whilst only 34% of women are single. This is from Pew Research. What is the most amount of dates you've had in 1 week?
In 1 week?
1 week, correct.
I would say 5.
Even an average girl, like 5 out of 10 girl, she can go on a date every single night of the week. And that's just like how society is right now. The thing is, guys are fully aware of this. Guys know that like, okay, I'm going to be her Tuesday slot. Then there's going to be a Wednesday and a Thursday, right? One of the big things that we see right now is men are going their own way because it's gotten to the point where guys aren't feeling respected in the dating market. They just feel like they're being used for money and that respect element isn't there. So from a girl's point of view, there are some girls who will just go on like date after date after date, still expect the guy to pay for every single one. The traditional standard for the guy of being the gentleman, being the one who pays, that's still there. But then the ladylike aspect for the women, that's no longer a thing, right?
More and more men are choosing to live independently because they've realized the harsh truth about today's dating scene. It's no longer about finding love or building a life together. Instead, it often feels like men are being used for their money, treated like a free meal ticket, and denied the respect they deserve. Men have come to see that they're being placed in roles where they're expected to give endlessly, but when it's time for women to give back, there's silence. Many men now believe it's just not worth the effort anymore. It's unfortunate, but it's the reality. A lot of women today are selfish, uncaring, and focused only on themselves. They've been conditioned to expect everything: financial support, a luxurious lifestyle, constant attention, and admiration. But what do they give in return? Nothing but complaints and demands. The modern dating world has become a one-sided game of take, 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 and men are tired of it. These same women talk about equality when it benefits them, but when it comes to being equals in a relationship, they back off. Where is equality when it comes to supporting each other, raising a family, and being true partners? For many women, those things aren't even a priority. They're more focused on their own wants and chasing temporary pleasures, completely ignoring what really matters: family, children, and commitment. They want the perks of a relationship without putting in the effort or care. Men are starting to see through this and are choosing to step away. Why stay in a situation where you keep giving and get nothing meaningful in return? It's no surprise that men are walking away from the dating world altogether. When respect, loyalty, and genuine partnership are missing, the only sensible option is to leave. The irony is that the same women who drove men to this point are now the ones complaining about the lack of good men. But it's too late. Men have figured it out. The effort isn't worth the reward, and they're done playing the game.
Listen, I'm not a green flag. I'm also not a red flag. I'm a white flag because I give up on dating forever. So leave me alone. Don't even ask. Okay? Bye. For all of you that are wondering why I'm still single, it's because all the ladies I meet be calling me Zach. Because every single one of them be wondering what the F wrong with me.
It's no surprise that so many young men are giving up on dating these days. The warning signs are everywhere, and it's honestly overwhelming. Modern dating feels like a minefield where men have to deal with unrealistic expectations, entitlement, and constantly feeling undervalued. Many guys notice the same things happening over and over: flaky behavior, emotional games, and a lack of genuine connection. The dating scene has become so unbalanced that men are expected to put in all the effort, time, and resources, only to end up feeling like they're just an option or a convenience. Who can blame them for walking away? It's not that men don't want relationships or aren't interested in love. The problem is that the current dating environment makes it incredibly difficult to find someone genuine, someone who isn't just after attention, a free meal, or validation. Men are tired of the games and constant red flags, whether it's women who can't communicate honestly, expect men to chase them endlessly, or are obsessed with social media validation. These young men aren't being negative, they're being realistic. They see what's happening and realize that putting in so much effort for someone who might only be using them just isn't worth it. Why would they keep putting themselves out there when the reward rarely matches the effort? Many of these guys have been in situations where they've invested emotionally and financially, only to be met with coldness, endless games, or someone who was never genuinely interested in them. It's no surprise they're opting out. Why chase after someone who shows so many red flags? The truth is, young men today are more aware. They've realized they don't have to settle for less or tolerate disrespectful behavior. They're not giving up on love, they're giving up on the nonsense that's being disguised as love in today's dating world.
You guys finding men to like? Where are they? Where are you guys getting them from? Where are you collecting men that you genuinely like and have an interest in? Where are you getting them from? Because I haven't liked a man in years, and I'm just perplexed by the fact that some of you have a new crush every 3 to 4 business days. Where are you getting these men to like? Where are they? Where are they? Are they on Amazon? Where? Send me the link. Send me the link. I'm writing it down. Hurry up. Quick. Where are you getting them? Every week you have a new man of interest, a new date, a new potential. Where are you getting them from? How are you finding these men to actually fancy and have a crush on? I don't even have a crush on a celebrity. Where are you finding men to like? I just want to like a man. Is that too hard to ask for? Where are you finding men to like? Send me the link. I'm writing it down. Chop chop.
Here's the thing, Disney fairy tales and modern media have created an unrealistic picture of love and relationships, and many women have fallen for it. They've been fed this fantasy of a perfect man sweeping them off their feet, where they never have to compromise or put in effort, and where men are just waiting in line to fulfill their every wish. But reality is nothing like that, and a lot of women don't want to accept it. The sad truth is, many women today don't even genuinely like men. They have been influenced by years of messages telling them that men are the problem, men are the enemy, and they don't need men for anything except material gain. Even the women who do like men often don't understand what men actually want or need in a relationship. They have no idea what makes a man happy, what he values, or how to truly connect with him. It's tough for men in today's world. They're constantly dealing with women who are overly picky, even though the pool of potential partners is already small. Women are rejecting good men simply because they don't match the unrealistic ideal they've built in their minds. They expect perfection, but don't realize that successful relationships require mutual effort, understanding, and compromise. As a result, more and more men are choosing to focus on themselves. They're done with the drama, chaos, and unreasonably high standards that many modern women bring to the table. Instead, these men are working on their goals, improving themselves, and finding peace without the stress of being with women who don't appreciate them. Ladies, the pool of good men is shrinking because men are waking up to the fact that it's just not worth it anymore. Why would they stay in a situation where they aren't valued or understood? Men are tired of the games, the disrespect, and constantly feeling like they're not good enough. So, they're opting out, and honestly, who can blame them? I want to tell you something. I have written a book that will change your life if you're dealing with modern women or looking to improve yourself. This book will help you a lot. It has changed the lives of many people, so you should give it a try. Buying link in the description.